Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. So like I said, in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into, and we're talking about this situation with Wiintrr and Chrisean Rock. I want you guys to take a listen to a quick snippet, and then of course I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Chrisean, when you up out with me is that you think your shit don't stink, and that's just period point blank.
Marsh ain't no though. What am I supposed to be friends with a Marsh slid on my baby dad, bro. When that nigga was trying to beat me up when I was pregnant, I ran behind Marsh. You know what Marsh did? Stole cuz in the mouth, nigga. What? I need Marsh, nigga. I need Marsh, nigga. I love Marsh, nigga. But I'm not picking a side. But I'm not also letting y'all bully me, like, you know what I'm saying? This is my life, nigga. Put the camera up for me, bro. No, we're leaving. What I got on? Oh, y'all know what I got on?
That's Sally, stop playing. That's Sally on the body, man. You did.
I don't rumble and tumble with ugly hoes like y'all. Keep that ghetto shit over there, babe. So I'm sitting here chilling, being gorgeous, per usual. And I get a call from a random number, which, mind you, I got a call from this number a few days ago, but I didn't answer. But I'm like, let me just answer. Who is this person? It's Marsh, Chrisean's best friend. Never met the lady. Never met the lady. She's talking about, oh, yeah, we about to pull up to your house. Says my address. And we about to beat your ass. I said, okay. Hope you can duck. Like, what are y'all talking about? I don't know what drugs y'all been sharing amongst each other over there, but I don't know if you've seen me. I don't rumble and tumble with ugly hoes like y'all. Keep that ghetto shit over there, babe. You gonna find yourself in a really sticky situation, I promise you. Mind you, as I spoke about a couple months ago, I seen Chrisean in the strip club. I didn't know we had an issue. She comes up to my table with a group of men, I guess trying to fake press me. I was not shaking in my boots at all. I don't know who y'all think I am. Marsh, the same way you from Richmond, California, babe, so am I. Beautiful, bougie, paid, all of the things, but bitch, I've never been a goof, and I've never been green. Like, I don't know why y'all even want to play with me. Also, like I said, I don't rumble and tumble with no dirty ass hoes. Y'all will be going to jail, or y'all will be going somewhere else. Hell. So, choose, babe. I don't know what to tell you.
You guys clearly just heard from Marsh, from Chrisean Rock, a little bit about their relationship, and then also what Miss Wiintrr had to say about the whole debacle. This is what I would like to say. I think that this whole incident is just horrible. A lot of people are getting at Wiintrr and saying, hey, Wiintrr, you have a podcast. And on that podcast, you talk about Chrisean Rock a lot. And maybe this is why she's upset. And maybe this is why her and Marsh want to come and beat you up at your home address. But then you have a lot of other people that are saying, well, hell, there's a lot of people talking about Chrisean Rock all day, every day. Are you going to go after all of those people as well? Or are you just going to go after some of the people who you feel like you can try to bully or you can try to put hands on? I don't know what makes her think that she can just go after everybody. But I know one thing. The same energy that her and Marsh has for, Wiintrr, I hope they have it again for Tuskegee. Because this last time when Tuskegee was going off in the middle of them streets, man, she didn't want no smoke with that lady. She didn't want absolutely no smoke. And even like the last time, when they were arguing at the house, she had picking up her baby. She didn't want any of those problems. What I will say is this as well. I think that Marsh is a wonderful friend. I think that she's a friend down to a fault. And it's, either going to take you one of two ways. Either you're going to end up in jail or being sued or some other things. And to be honest with you, I don't think that I would want to go down for somebody like Chrisean Rock. You heard Chrisean Rock did admit that she needs Marsh. She needs Marsh. She said that plenty of times. But it's like, what is that need doing for Marsh besides getting her looked at as being a follower and not being really smart about her decisions that's going to carry over and follow her throughout the rest of her life? These incidents and you get into fights and debacles with Chrisean Rock, all this stuff is going to follow you for the rest of your days. And yes, it is going to live forever on the internet. People are going to have videos and stuff like that. My whole thing is you shouldn't go down Marsh for the, the sins of Chrisean. And if at one point she was doing you wrong and speaking wrong of you with everything that you have put yourself through with this child, I just wouldn't take it. And then maybe, maybe she's getting something out of it. Maybe at the end of the day, this really is her good friend. And maybe she just knows that it's a lot going on with her and the internet does bring a lot. And maybe they do have a special relationship. But at the end of the day, you heard what Wiintrr said. I just wouldn't want to be a part of nothing like that. It's like a lot of people talk about you. You put your life on the internet. Everything you do is publicized. You're on live. You're on Instagram live. You're on everything live. So what do you expect? And then when you go outside, it's not like you're going outside being a cool contender. You're going outside turning up, doing, ridiculous of things. And we've seen this for years and years and years. And even though you keep telling us, oh, I'm changing, I'm working with the Lord and all this, which is good and you should be, as we all should be. But at the same time, you kind of make us question, which one are you serving? Because you go outside, you hop on D to D to D, and then you study getting into it with these folks. Instead of worrying about your child and making sure that your child is taken care of. Because people was already saying, you only posted up these videos, or my bad, reposted up these videos of your child after Blueface did so and showed us what's really going on. Showed us him in the playpen and stuff. Then that's when you showed videos. You didn't show us no videos like this, that close up or nothing like that before. You need to go worry about your child. Instead of you kissing all over Blueface and licking him down and trying to be all up in his face and fanning him with Bible pillows and stuff, you need to be attending to that child. Your brain is in the wrong places. And I'm going to tell you this. I believe that if you do anything else and you get in trouble and they do take you away, you're not going to get out as fast as you did. It won't be just a couple of months and then you're out. They're really going to make a real example of you. And honestly, you need to be taught a lesson because obviously you're not learning anything. And then to be honest with you, for you to come out and have done this stuff to Wiintrr, allegedly you and Marsh, and just come out and recently did this, then all day today you posting up people and your little, you got the people who paid, you posting that up. But in the midst of all those, you got little messages from the Bible and quotes and stuff like that. It's sickening how you get on here and you post up all of this stuff, but you don't follow it and you don't pay attention to it. You just keep on doing whatever you want to do and what's going to get you by. And like I said, now that Blueface is out, you will definitely try to turn the circus up because you need $1. And like Lumel said, Blueface is keeping you guys in check and keeping y'all under wraps. So definitely he feels like he can definitely control you, and shoot, the rest of us feel like he can control you too. Even with you coming out with your little messages talking about he doesn't mess who I'm with and he does, I don't concern myself with who he's dealing with. We just work better and this is the more mature. Be quiet, girl. You was in there getting tossed around like a rag doll. And these men are going to have a field day with laughing at you because you went from D to D to D. And it probably was cool for 2.2 seconds when it lasted with them. But, man, you need to go ahead and take care of yourself. And you need to go take care of that lip because people are talking about that lip. And to be honest with you, your focus should be on your kid. It should not be on nothing else right now, your child. And Marsh, I hope that you do not get drugged any further than what you already have been with this girl, because you have been a stand-up, ride or die for this lady. And honestly, she does not deserve your friendship like this. I promise you. And honestly, if you are going to continue to be her friend, make sure that it's worth, or make sure that you're getting what you need to get out of the deal. And I don't mean to be like, oh, dog her out and take her money or nothing. But no, you make sure that you get your shine and you make sure that you get you some coins stacked up and you're able to take care of yourself if anything were to happen with her again. Because it's obviously she runs that mouth of hers a lot. And lastly, to conclude this video, I would like to say this. Chrisean has not even rented out a whole nail salon, but just got a little corner, it seems like, and had the nail salon help her decorate this all special, dolled up for Blueface, for him to get his, pedicure and a manicure or whatever you want to call it, and enjoy a relaxing time. And honestly, a lot of people are in the comments like, bro, you didn't even do anything for your son's birthday. If it wasn't for Bino who paid for it and decided, we should do something for his birthday, let's set something up, nothing would have been done for Junior's birthday. But yet again, this is what we're talking about. You're so quick to put a man first and to do all these things for a man. You would throw everybody under the bus for Blueface. And I'll say that I think that is for all men, but I think for sure, for definitely, we all know for Blueface, you will throw everybody under the bus for this man. And this is the same person. Like I said, I think that he's on a spiritual journey. I think that he is trying to get his change on. But you, my friend, you need to do better with your friends. If Marsh is really your friend, like how you claim that she is, then you should be a better friend to her instead of putting her in the middle of your stupidness and your, whatever else you got going on. And then on top of this, like I said, spend some more time with your damn son. Do some things for him. If you want to show, it's funny, you want to tell us that you don't want to show your son, but when Blue get out, you show us your son. And you show us everything that you do for Blueface. Why not show us what you're doing with your son? You show us what you're doing with every other man, Tom, Dick, and Harry. Tell us what you're doing with your son. Show something. You don't even necessarily have to show him. You can show that you have balloons or you bought him some stuff. You can do stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you sure do a lot for men other than doing for your son. And that says a heck of a lot. And let's not hope that this boy one day gets on the internet and sees just how much you're doing for every other man and how little time you have spent with him, especially in this very, very important stages of his life. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video respectfully.